I've been trying to put into words my experience when I took medicinal THC that I was using for treatment for cancer, and had like the mind trip of a lifetime. And my hands are so dirty. I'm in the garden. So that's probably why I'll have to yell for the dog at some point. I have got my eye on her right now. So just thinking about it and thinking like I wish I wrote about it. I've tried to talk about it, but I want to talk about what I think about death now. I have been close to death due to my cancer experience, and one of my surgeries that had complications, and also like not knowing if my cancer will be the kind that ends my life. Did have endometrial and ovarian cancer, so that, I mean, those are kind of biggies. Anyway, when I had this trip, I left my understanding of my body, and I had a lot of fear about death because I just didn't want to die, and I certainly didn't want to die of cancer, and not in this time of my life, and like, you know, I thought about death a lot, and I was afraid of it. And then after this confluence of experiences, I have a completely different attitude toward it. And I'm just gonna say what it felt like and what I think it is like without... Oh, you can see my tiny house in my glasses. That's awesome. Can you see that? Anyway, it was like... Sorry, my dog literally just lunged at something. Hey, Walkie. Walkie. The dog's here now. Oh, let's see if I can get a... Come on. Put your feet up. Hello. Say hi to the camera. I don't know what a camera is. That's Milwaukee. So in my excitement, I just stopped the video. Imagine you wait your whole life to see something. You have it on your bucket list. It's something that you have been looking forward to since you were a child. You heard about it every day. You wanted it. You know, figured out ways to get there, but you know, the thing that you want so much is of such rarity and import that you can't just like book a holiday there. You have to plan for it your whole life, and it's guaranteed that you will see it. But you just have to do a few things to get there, like your life. And then at the end of your life, you get there and you walk through the doors, and the thing that you see that you've been waiting for, that you've heard stories about but they could never do it justice, the thing that you see is so beautiful, so achingly beautiful, almost painful, but also ecstatic. Like, it's so excitingly beautiful and intriguing. You've never seen anything like it, but it's everything you've ever wanted to see all in one place, and times 10. That you're blown away. And even as beautiful as the thing right in front of you is, it's all you can do is strain your neck and look behind you, because it's even more beautiful and even more beautiful and even more beautiful. And you just experience that beauty forever. And forever seems weird to us because we are only here for like 77 to 133 years. But it's not like that when you become what you become after we die. Forever means something completely different. And I think we become stars. That's what makes sense to me. Because that's what it felt like. It felt, and yet like not like hot, but important. And like, I think stars are, is it really as simple as like stars literally are everyone who's been born? And that's why, as we're facing like a mass extinction, we also understand that like fewer and fewer stars are being born. But the thing that you feel when you're a star, every like hydrogen atom, whatever all that good stuff is in stars. Thank you, Cecilia Payne, for understanding how stars work. I'm sorry I'm not doing you justice by remembering. Every atom of the star that pushes together is the love that you felt in every single moment of your life. And the love and the goodness and the brightness. And yeah, there's darkness, but it's like this. Imagine you're the sun, and all the darkness in your life is the emptiness of space. If you're the sun, you're not experiencing that as a negative. You're the sun. You have the power. You have the energy. And there's a lot going against you. But it's not pressure, it's freedom. Oh my gosh, anyway. So, okay, so the thing about like, we get so afraid of death because we lose our human body, and that's such a bummer because like, I just learned to start loving my body. I keep forgetting to look at the actual camera thing. Sorry. I haven't done videos in a really long time. I just learned to love my body through my cancer experience and through actually like lesbianism and women's liberation and feminist ideas and just loving myself. So when I would think about dying, I would be so afraid because I'd be like, I'm gonna lose my body. And who am I without my body? And it's like, your body is like this perfectly beautiful form that you're given with all of its pros and cons for a very short period of time. But when you lose your body when you die, I don't think you lose who you are, or even your understanding that there was a body. It's like if you look around you, okay, so if you're lucky enough, like I am, to have some control over the space that surrounds you. If you look around you and you see things that you like and bring you joy, it could be your family, it could be like art that you've created or has been created, it could be your garden, it could be the way you hung that mirror or the tree you planted, the things around you that make you feel love in your heart. It's like, that's who we are. Everything that we love is who we are. So when you lose your body, you don't lose that. I'm pretty sure. So you know and remember all of the love that you, because remember, you don't have a faulty human memory too. Like, the more love that you give and receive in this lifetime, the brighter the star you'll be when we go. Not even the brighter, because that assumes like that's better. It's not. And that also implies that like people who haven't been loved won't be a bright star, and that's wrong. That's completely wrong. I hope for all of those people who haven't been loved enough that you love yourself enough to give this idea some merit. To think that if you die, I mean, even if you are a black hole, what's wrong with that? That's fucking awesome. Black hole is so heavy that even light can't escape. It's bigger in a way that matters in the universe. It's not a negative. I don't know. I'm trying to relate the macro and the micro, but I'm also losing my train of thought. Okay. Those are my thoughts. So It's not that I'm like, oh, I can't wait to die, because that sounds like a really good time. I love what I'm doing in this body, in this life right now. This is the time that I have been given to do whatever I want with. And I want to know that when I die, I see so many beautiful things and get to relive so many amazing moments of love. But I don't want to go there anytime soon because I'm having a good time. Okay. Love you. Love you.